Let's go ahead and start. All we need today is our mat, and we are gonna do a little all over stretch. So let's start it with your legs wide open, and you inhale. Exhale, go a big circle to your left side. Inhale, exhale, reach up, big circle to your left. Nice, let's do it again. Inhale, reach up to the left. Inhale, exhale to your right. Right here, bring your right arm behind you. Grab your head and tilt to the side, keeping your chest tall. Nothing is moving except your head. So you're trying to bring your left ear to your left shoulder, keeping shoulders back and down. Bring your chin in slightly towards your shoulder. Press them down. Now let's switch. Bring your left one back. Your right grabs your neck and bring it to the side. Bring your chin in towards your shoulder and press down. Relax it. Inhale in, bring your arms up. Bend the right elbow, your left one grabs it and press it. Switch, inhale, reach up. Exhale, grab the left elbow and press it down. Chest is tall. Shake your hands. Cross your right one in front, elbow is locked, and press it towards your chest. Keep your shoulder back and down. Switch, left one goes in front, elbows locked, press it towards your chest. Shake your hands again. Now bring both arms behind you. Your right one is on top of your left one. If you cannot reach the opposite elbows like I am doing, it's fine. Just make sure your shoulders are back. So really open up the chest. And now you're gonna do a big circle, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. Slowly you bring it in. You bring it to your left. You bring your chin up. Do it one more time. Take your time, stretching in every part of the circle. Bring your chin up. One more time. Chin up. Now bring your chin in. Keep your shoulders back and down. Bring your chin up as far as you can. Reaching up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. One more time. Exhale, bring it up. Shake those arms. Now we are going to do the opposite. So left one goes on top, right one goes under. Shoulders are back and down. Now we are going to go to the left side first. The ear goes to your left shoulder. You bring it in. Big circle. One more time, big circle. Take your time in each part, don't rush it. Really work on stretching. If you find a spot is extra tight, spend a couple more seconds in there. And circle in. Now bring your ear to the shoulder, side to side. Pressing your shoulders back and down. And release it. Shake those arms. Great. Okay. Now you're going to start from the end of the mat. You're going to inhale. Bring your thumb. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your right leg. Bend your left one. Very gentle. We're still warming up. So be very gentle. Bend both. Extend both. Bend both. Extend both. If you feel tension because you're forcing to bend forward, go ahead and place something in front of you so you can rest on it with not putting too much pressure. So if you feel a gentle stretch that feels good. Bend it, extend it. 2 more times. Bend it, extend it. 1 more time. Bend it, roll up. 1 vertebra at a time. Now from here, roll your right toes down there and stretch your toes by putting pressure in there. Now stretch. Inhale. Exhale the other one. 1 more time the other side. Just all pressing on the ball of your foot. 1 more time, the other side. Now we are going to roll in under and stretch your toes this way. So this is more the top of your foot. Switch the other side. 2 more. One more. Okay. And here we go back from the beginning. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Stay right here. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Relax your head. Let it hang. Relax your upper body. Now bend both. Extend both. Bend both. Extend both. Keep it now extended. Really working on lengthening those hamstrings. Start walking with your hands forward until you get to a plank position. Hands direct underneath your shoulders. Inhale, go gentle, cobra, engage your glutes. Put your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, go back to the beginning, to the strong plank. You can always be on your knees, but keep that core tight and engaged. Now bring your right foot between your hands. Bring the knee on the floor. Bring your chest up. Bring your head forward. Your left arm come on the outside of your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, your right arm goes as far back as you can, reaching as far as you can. Shanta, go back to the front. Your hands goes back down. You take the knee off the floor. And from there, you turn it to the side. So now they're both facing. So I'm gonna turn, but you don't have to, or turn if you need to see me, okay? I'm gonna work on that right leg anyway. So now you're gonna turn that right toe to the side. Your left toe is still pointing forward. Bend the right knee, lean on it, feel a nice stretch. You can decide to stay right there or inhale and bring your right arm down towards the floor. Sinking as low as you can, leaning as far back as you can, and come up. Now turn that toe forward, right is forward, left one is forward. You're gonna do the same movement. Bend your right, sink your hip. If you want to, bring your right down if you can. Left one is a come up, reaching. Back to the center. Roll your right toe out again. Roll your left toe down again. Drop that right knee on the floor. Left knee on the floor. Left knee on the floor. Right one stays forward, so we're still stretching on your right side. Inhale. Exhale, your hand, left hand goes in the outside of your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, reach as far back as you can with your right arm. Stretching the hip. Back to the front. Your hands back on the floor. Your right foot goes back. Again, you can stay on your knees. I'm going to plank. I'm going to do a Shanto Cobra. Go back in the plank. And here you have two options. Or you step one leg at a time. Or you just hop in, bend the knees, and roll up. Wonderful. We're gonna do the same thing on the left one. Inhale. Reach. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your right, bend your left. Keep your head heavy. Your head is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, your upper body is heavy. Let it hang and stretch your hamstrings. Bend both, extend both. Bend both, extend both. Keep it right here. Walk with your hands again. So we go back in a plank position, hands erect underneath your chest. You can stay on your knees or you can stay on your toes. Give me a Shanto Cobra, shoulders away from your ears, chin goes up. Go back in a plank. Inhale. Left leg this time. It's going between your hands. Bring your right knee down on the floor. Bring your chest up. Square hips, square shoulders. Knee is about the same line of your ankles, not going too far forward. Inhale in. Right hand goes on the outside of your left knee. Exhale, left arm goes reaching as far back as you can. Bring it back to the front. Bring your hands on the floor. Take your knee off the floor. And come up, turning to the side. Toes are pointing forward. Inhale. Retreat. Exhale. Left toe rolls out. You bend that left knee, your right one open wide if you need to. Right toe forward, left one pointing away from you. You bend that left knee. You can stay right here so you feel a nice hip stretch, or you inhale and try to drop it on the floor, going a little lower. Sink that hip as low as you can. Here, exhale, come up. Roll that toe forward again. Wide legs. Inhale. Bend the left knee again. This time your toes are pointing forward, both of them. You can stay right here, sinking on this knee, stretching the adductors on your right leg. Or you can also invite your chest to go down and back. Come up. Turn both to the side. Drop that right knee down on the floor and go back in the lunge. Again, you can decide to stay right here. Or right arm goes on the outside of your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, reach far and back. Rotating, bringing the left shoulder as far away as possible. Bring hands on the floor. Take the knee off the floor. Go in a plank or half a plank. And now you can walk your feet in, or you can jump them. Bend the knees, roll up. Wonderful. Now you're gonna stay right here. Grab that right leg, bend the back, and press as back as you can. Stretching those quads. If you feel your quads tight, I have already in YouTube a great one for quads that we did on Tuesday. Switch to your left, chest is tall. Release it. Bend your right toe down and roll it under. Again, curly one side, curling under the other side. Really working on the toe mobility, stretching your foot. Now switch to the other side. Under, curly. Pressing on the toes, one way or the other. Be gentle, depending on your toe mobility. Also, if you have some arthritis, you might have to be a little more gentle. But I encourage you to do it anyway. Just don't put it too much body weight. Will keep the mobility on your toe, which you need to do. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do one more time, and now we are gonna go to right to left all together, okay? So inhale in. Exhale, bend forward. Relax your upper body. Bend your right, bend your left. Now together, bend it both. Press your chest towards your knees. Exhale them. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Walk your hands to it. Get in the plank. Inhale. Exhale, go in a little cobra. Very gentle. Engage your glutes, especially if you have back issues. Go back in a plank. Place your right leg between your hands. Chest is tall. Drop the knee on the floor. Bring your chest up. Opposite arms reaches the knee. Inhale, exhale, reach as far back as possible with your right arm. Back to the front. Hands goes on the floor. Knee comes off the floor. Stand up and rotate to the side. I'm gonna stay on this side. Open your legs as wide as possible. Roll your right toe to the side. Bend the right knee, sinking. Inhale, exhale, drop it. Bringing your left arm as far back as you can, sinking on the right leg. Inhale, exhale, come up. Roll that toe forward. Same thing, sit back. Sink those hip body weights on your right heel. Make sure your knees not going forward. You're sticking your butt behind you. Add some rotation if you want. Come up, turn your right, turn your left foot to the side, bend the left knee down. Bring your hands on the floor. Take your knee off the floor. Right leg goes back. Back in a plank. Inhale, exhale, cobra. Come up. Bring your left foot between your legs, this time between your arms. Sink your hip, chest come up tall. Inhale, exhale, drop the knee on the floor. Bring your chest up. Right hand reaches the knee, left arm Goes back and reaches away from you. Keep that sinking hip, reaching forward. Go back to the front, hands on the floor. Take your knee off the floor. Come all the way up. Turn. Both legs forward. Inhale. Exhale, open your legs as wide as you can. Roll your left foot to the side. Bend the left knee and sink your hip. You can stay right here. Inhale, exhale, drop it if you need to, if you want to, if you can. Reaching with your right arm back and up. Sinking your hip, feeling the stretch in your inside of your legs and hips. Come up. Turn your toes forward. Inhale, exhale, sink that knee. Keep that knee forward. Keep your body weight on your heel. Bring your hand and rotate. I use my elbow to press against the knee to don't allow the knee to drop forward. Come up. Turn your left. Turn your right. Bend the knee and sink down on the floor. Bring your hands. Take it off to a plank. Walk on your toes. Bend the knee, roll up. Right here, bend your right leg, stretch your quad. Bend your left one, stretch your quad, chest is tall. Bring your leg down. Now you're gonna inhale, bring your hands behind you, bring your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. If you cannot reach your hands, use your yoga belt or towel or anything you have to help you to bring them behind you. Bend forward and bring your arms as far up as you can. Relax your hands. Bring it all the way down on the floor. And walk it until you are in a triangle pose. Bend the right knee, push your left heel down and alternate and switch. Every time, really work on bringing that heel strong down on the floor. Your head is reaching your knees or trying. Your chest is pressing down. Your arms are reaching forward. Bring both down. Try to keep a long back. Bend the knees. And get in a child pose right here. Cross your left arm under and reach as far as you can, rotating. So trying to bring your left shoulder down on the floor. Keep trying to keep your butt on your heels. Switch, bring your left one reaching up. The right one goes under. Back. Hands and knees. Knees erect underneath your hip. Hands erect underneath your shoulders. Do the cow and the calf, bring it up. Belly button goes in, chin goes in. Pull your shoulder weights apart. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Bring your tailbone up, bring your chin up. Do it again. In. Reach up. Exhale. Bring your tailbone up, your shoulders away from your ears and chin up. One more time. stay right here. Now you're gonna go ahead and open your knees a little bit wider. You're gonna go as wide as your mat if you can. Your toes are in line with your knees. And you're gonna sit back in a child pose. And you should feel a little more stretching in the inside of your legs. Walk with your hands. Trying to sit down. Come up. Now open your legs even wider if you can. If you not, stay right there. Now you're not gonna be able to sit all the way down, but try to bring your chest lower, and you should feel it. You're stretching the inside of your legs. Feel, pick whatever is comfortable for you, that you feel the stretch, but you don't feel a lot of pressure on your knee, or you don't feel a lot so much that you cannot really relax in your stretch. Come up. Let's sit right here. Bring your right leg out, toe pointing up. Grab the toe and roll it and pull it towards to you. If you cannot reach your toes, use the belt, but really work on keeping that ankle mobility, pulling from your toes towards to you. Inhale, exhale, bring the arm and reach it to the side. Thinking about opening up those ribs, inhaling and expanding. Come up. You're gonna go ahead and grab that right leg and place it on top of your left knee. Sitting tall on your sitting bones. If this feels too tight, extend that leg, okay? Left arm grabs your knee. You lean back, reaching. Slowly back to the front. Bring your hands behind you and bring both up. Here you had a choice to stay right here. Or if it doesn't feel enough stretch, you can take your hands and grab your left knee, pulling. Chest is tall. Last one, the other side, and we are done. Bring your left one, bring your right one. Bend it towards your left side. Grab your left foot and pull it towards you. Stretching the hamstring, working on the ankle mobility. Inhale. Exhale, right arm comes up and reaches. Bring it up. Left leg goes on top of your right knee. If you can feel like here you are really tilted and you cannot sit on your shin bones strong, you can always extend the bottom leg. That would be a little a little easier, less stretch. Now your right arm is grabbing the left knee, it's pressing towards your chest. Your left arm reaches back and you rotate your left shoulder going as far back as you can. Okay, hands go behind you. Bring your legs up. Grab your knee if you need to. If you want a deeper stretch, keeping your chest tall. Let's go on our knees. Roll your right toe down, pressing on the heel. Same one on the left. Roll up. Give me that deep breath. Inhale. Breathe. And exhale. That's all for today. Thank you, guys. That was awesome. We stretch every single part of our body today.